What's up, guys? AK Crazy Russian with you today. I got tons of questions, which is absolutely great. Put my side camera. Side camera. How are you? This is again my. I'm deciding to get pink one or just like clean lobs white, but depends on the application you're running. Anyway, great questions about soldering guns. I have three. I will review them with my commentary. Okay, that needs to probably another. I will do probably one video per system, soldering station, and maybe just summarizing recommendation what for you. All right, that's time of season, for model train, especially uh, a lot of newbies to the hobby. All right, so and a lot of plug and play. I'm kidding. Plug and play decoder installations. Really not plug and play. RC cosplay. What's up? Good morning. Yeah. All right. That's fine. It's 1:23 p.m. Eastern in Standard Time, I think. Okay. So flux. A lot of questions about flux. If you have paste for like soldering pipes, yeah, you can use it, of course, but it's inconvenient. If you need it like right now, yeah, try to clean it with alcohol, okay? Because I think it has. I saw around those pastes, it's always like metal, a little bit different, but again, it's for a specific metal. Always, I'm using Kester. I'm out of bottles. Sorry about that. As soon as we get bottles, I'll put it on the website back. Kester 186 military grade flux. Without flux, repeating again, if it's the solder has a rosin inside, that's just like helping to clean. That's just good quality solder. All right. My solder depends of I for me I have no preference. It's usually like this one is 60/40, and yeah, probably I'm using this for years. I saw and I used a little bit. I'm not really like thrilled about quality. Lead free. Again, I tried and it's not my favorite thing. Okay. DMAX, what up? Grandpa Rails. Hello, 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 guys. So that's the basic. Without just the solder, two wires, maybe it's completely basic. You just taking soldering gun and put two wires together and put solder. No good. It's called cold soldering. All right, because behind is probably a bunch of chemical processes and stuff, but it's the structure. Without the structure, my understanding again of that entire process is just not doing properly because the surface is not clean and it will be oxidized area, and finally it will lose contact. Okay, so today with same setup pretty much. We can turn the camera off. I will answer all questions later. So we have a plan. Front camera, don't need it. All right. So now, very important. My favorite wires, Miniatronics, for all installation I'm doing for you, and I'm doing for myself, and I'm recommending Miniatronics wires. Like if you're doing something inside of the engine, especially between for steam locomotive between tender and boiler. That's what I'm using, and internal like speakers, name it. Next will be ESU. I think it's 36 gauge. ESU wires, usually if you see ESU decoder, yeah, here we go, those wires, okay, they good, they not, they good, they good, they very good, not great, but very good. Then if you remodeling something, means reinstalling or reworking on your locomotive from 10 years ago, lifelike made in China, that can be a really nightmare, because they probably getting cheapest copper, cheapest vinyl, to make some probably profit. Well, here we go. This is comment. I'll read it. RC cosplay. RC just for right now, my man. 40-watt iron, 60 to 40 solder works for me. Again, I can work with any wire. I can. It doesn't matter. It's just experience. You guys, if you're beginning, you need a temperature control wire. I'm sorry, soldering gun. That's soldering station with the gun. Yeah, that helps you a lot, because just again, if you don't have experience, that temperature control, and I will tell about it in the next videos about soldering stations. Okay, basic. They're not that expensive. Try not to get like El Cheapo, some no name, usually Chinese manufacturer, right? But they quality product made in China. It's different day and night. Okay, so we did it yesterday. See how shiny everything here, those points. The depth of the focus is limited here on this camera, but I'll try to move. That's the right area. Okay, helps with third arm. All right, that's my solder. This is shrink tubing, so I'm going to simply solder. And it was question about, like, when a lot of videos, when guys pointing soldering board and pointing the solder to this contact when it's like leg of the resistor or capacitor or whatever, or microchip or whatever. First, you still need to grab something, because it's maybe newer stuff, but I don't like it. Sorry, I'm old school. I'm grabbing, and I'll show you. That was a question. Another question from our customer. How I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing right now, guys. So I'm preparing this tint, this wire. Okay, this is Bachmann, new, literally new model. I'm putting a little bit of my flux here, okay, and I'm taking my time. I need everything 100%. Comment was my elegant soldering gun. Yes, when you guys, I'll start reviewing later with the price. It will be, we'll see. Yeah, I'm grabbing about that much of solder, so I'm totally, if it's, you think it's a lot, just small, what's the name, all those what's the name, holders for the, this is just like a nice quality. I'm not using in the stand, usually there's like something cleaning thing. No, I'm simply this. Look at this. It's just like nice. Okay, yeah, we'll go over, no questions. It's just a lot of information, but I try to simplify. So I put a little bit of flux, then I'm controlling, can put on both sides, can keep it clean and tint it. Again, maybe in who knows, means this came from China. See, Miniatronics wire not gonna do it. This is start moving out the insulation, and I kind of see the end is okay. Temperature 525. I can go probably, yeah, 525 is fine. Yeah, it's okay. For that type of wire is good. So then I'm taking extra like this. This is also, when I'm cutting it, somehow I'm feeling it, how it's good or not. I cannot explain. Okay, shrink tubing, Sumitomo. I'm using only Sumitomo or whatever equivalent, but Sumitomo, yes. I'm buying it from electronic supply because I'm doing this guys a lot, and I'm cutting about 10 millimeters, and I'm cutting this for years and by eye. Some installation I saw the shrink tubing like this long, you know, like this long. That's crazy. I don't know. There is no point, you know. Yeah, if you're comfortable to make a little bit longer, okay, that's probably the longest size after that, but that's still long. Too short, that's when it shrinks, it can move to one side of the wire and it won't cover. Okay. One Russian guy told me he has not, maybe he has, or some, he saw the like mini fan, the mini fan bringing hot air to the shrink tubing, and it's kind of shrinks. I didn't see it, and I'm using only soldering gun. That's it. Okay, so one more time. Can put on both. Okay, before, see, you can, now it's not like super clean, but that's okay. You're putting your shrink tubing, cut, okay, just in case. If you're not comfortable with the fingers moving on stuff, you can get another third arm like this. This guy, I cut all teeth and put shrink tubing on top of those lips, if you jaws or whatever, if you don't mind. See, so I kind of positioning, holding arm. My arm is sturdy, so I can move this way, I can move this way. This is good for me. Again, getting a little bit solder. 3 seconds. That's soldering gun for a lot of money. Gives me 3 seconds and going back in 3 seconds. 3 seconds for 520 back to the temperature I set. That's it. Can rotate. It's shiny. It's great. Now, sometimes when it's in the engine, I'm doing something like this, bending it. I know I can close my eyes right now. It's not gonna go anywhere. And with the same soldering gun, it can be bigger. It doesn't mean it's nice because it's small for that application, whatever. Or you can move a little bit wire here, you know, if you have bigger soldering gun, stuff like this. Yes, but that's it. Nice, clean, 100%. Let's do another one. You can start asking your questions. I'll answer and we'll call it a day. I will do review of the engine and I think I'm going to do installation for Challenger and I have like two more engines like hot. I need to complete. Sometimes just I don't have the mood, you know, I don't want to mess with it, and I have like very nice brass engine that I thought I'm going to do today, but yeah. So see all that stuff around you, okay? What you need to do, just flip it the other way. Okay, put it here. It just gives you like an idea, okay? For what I'm usually doing, I'm not even using this. I'm using tweezers like this. Okay, they kind of moving, but again, I can control, total control, no worries. Take the insulation, okay, put my shrink tubing, Sumitomo, usually made in Japan. I just don't like the product. I'm not means familiar. It will mess me up. Taking a little bit. I have solder, but just in case, I got to have 3 seconds. Back to 525. From bottom, from top. This wire, not bad as the red one. Okay, it's shiny. It tint good. Okay, yes. So that's all construction moving, but it's absolutely no bother for me. A little bit, if you're comfortable with longer, the reason it will be just not, if you're using a lot of, means longer, they might just go across and some very sharp point sticks out, you know. No, this is simple, man. Or you can hold it with your other finger here or arm, rest on it, and again. There is no time for me. It's just like when I'm feeling it. Okay, done. It's not sharp ends, you know, because if it's ends sharp, kind of getting cross, you'll see both like ends sharp, and they can mess up with shrink tubing. If it's el cheapo shrink tubing, again, doing same thing. Bend it here, yeah. Close my eyes. Literally, I'm closing my eyes. It stops here. Okay, opening my eyes, and nope, it's moved a little bit. That's okay. Move back. Yeah, that's the fan with like desoldering station. I never saw it before. Yeah, what, 20 seconds? Done. Ta-da! TCS wires, like 7 out of 10. You need a little bit more temperature to kick that oxidized film from them. Okay, that's it. All right, so let's see what you guys typing here. I use Futaba JR servo wires. 22 gauge, not bad. All right, or GSD 2.0 or smaller connector wires. Yeah, that's fine. As soon as it tinted like and clean and nice, you guys in a good shape. All right, let me read, and then the rest of hello. Beast Boy. Hello, Martha. Yeah, guys, looks like you know each other. That's great. Okay, so if you have your comments in, please welcome to write it down. Okay, we'll talk I think I will do video on pencil layout, or we can do on mine. That's different subject. Again, it won't be going here for the soldering tips or the wires for your layout. Okay, drop wires, stuff like this, hook up wires. Okay, that's the completely different subject. And I recently got a couple of questions about how to hook up. I probably do it tonight. Yes, how to hook up Digitrax or any digital system. I guess Digitrax selling a lot lately. All right, guys, that will be all for today. I'll see you soon on installation and Digitrax video. I hope I'll do it today. All right. Thanks for watching. This is my new Patreon page. If you want to support, there is PayPal account in the subject line, and side camera. We'll be in touch soon. Thanks again. Bye bye.